Hello, I'm Dada Doyinsola and I have here with me
Owolabi Tomiwa.
and then we have a guest in the house today. His name is
Yeah, my name is Osi.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, sure, it's a pleasure.
So, can you introduce yourself to the viewers out there?
Okay, hi, my name is Osi. I'm Programs Director of the Beat 99.9 FM, so we control stations in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. And we also have a station out in London too as well.
So, how did you get started in the radio industry?
I guess like everyone got started, looked for a job opportunity, auditioned, and pretty much that was it when I got out of university. So, yeah.
So, you had passion for it before you went into it, or it was just...
Oh, yeah, passion actually. So, more or less trying to try my hands out at different things. So, yeah, this kind of stuff. So, pretty much.
Okay, so can you share some of your favorite on-air moments with the people?
Yeah, I've done it for like 10 years, and there's some I can't
Wow.
most about that. You don't keep them in your head anymore. But I'll just say every day is different, to be honest. Like, yeah, you just have that mentality or the thoughts in your head to go in and just be better than you were the day before. So pretty much that.
Okay, so you mean every day
Every
you
day
do
it
this?
comes, yeah, it's a different day. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So what do you think sets a great OAP apart from the others in the field?
Well, like any other field of endeavor is skill. Like what sets a doctor, a good doctor apart from other doctors is skill. What sets a what's it called right now? A good footballer from other footballers is skill as well. So there's a reason why when you're having a conversation about footballers, it's mostly Messi and Ronaldo is because of the skill. So at the end of the day, it's the skill and talent that personality has a presenter has over other presenters that sets them apart. So yeah.
All right, thank you. So how do you prepare for your shows and engage with your audience?
Every day you have to do something called the show prep. You have to come in like
Okay.
an hour before your show. So the show prep is pretty much running through all the songs on your library or the songs on your schedule that you're supposed to play. Do a rundown or a show flow of what you want to talk about, and do a little bit of tracking as regards pointers for the day, meaning traffic, weather, and things that are mostly recurrent. So yeah, that's what it is like every day.
Okay, so can you talk about the challenges that you faced as an OAP?
Well,
And how do you overcome them?
challenges as a presenter, yeah, you can have personal challenges like in your personal life or anything, but they'll mostly say challenges on the job, you just leave them at the door and just come and do your work and just keep it moving. But well, with any kind of challenges, with the advent of social media and the fact that you constantly have to differentiate yourself from other blogs out there, meaning you must vet and verify every story that you put out, and always have it at the back of your mind that there's no prize in reporting any issue first. But what you need to always do is to make sure that you're always giving out, concise and correct information at every time. So I think, pretty much that's one of the main issues, challenges, because now that everything goes viral, you have to wait and confirm. So yeah.
And how did you overcome them?
Well, just I think being factual is better than being first. So
Okay.
it's still the same thing. Before you say anything, you have to confirm.
As someone who has made a name in the media world, what would be your advice to young journalists?
Get themselves educated, because as any other thing, any other profession, you need to be able to get educated on the rudiments of such profession. So we have a lot of people who believe that being a broadcast journalist or a journalist basically is just blogging or whatever. They don't know the tenets of actually being a journalist. So there are a bunch of, aside mass communication in universities, where you can study and understand the rudiments of being like a journalist, and all. There's also the NUJ as well. So just get yourself grounded in, the tenets of that profession, and from there you can be able to expand your skill and, venture into the different parts of journalism that we have. So yeah.
What do you think should be improved on in our media industry here in Nigeria?
Well, I think quality of service, because we can't ask people to constantly report, be factual as regards how they report information if they're not being paid properly. So that's when you have um, corrupt vices actually creeping in, and people, or you have journalists, on journalists who are on sale to the highest bidder. So once media houses can improve the quality of service for people that they employ as journalists, then we can be able to see like uh, a robust change in how these journalists actually collect information and put them out. So, yeah.
So, do you think we are up with the international counterparts?
Um, it's debatable because at the end of the day, the goal of journalism is to not take a side, to report facts as they are, and at the same time educate and inform. So that's like the basic, that you need to get across board. But when we try to compare with what we have internationally, then how they work, how they collect information, then we can say, okay, yeah, there's a lot of disparity and also conditions of service too as well. But when it comes to like the basics, which is collecting information, educated and informing, I think yeah, we're way up there because we've seen with the advent of social media too as well. We've seen a lot of journalists use non-traditional means to be able to get information and put out information too as well. So yeah.
So thank you so much, Mr. Osi Suave, for having us. We really appreciate it. Thank you
Yeah,
so much for your time.
that's no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And I remain Dada Doyinsola. And
Tomiwa, Owolabi.
thank you so much. Bye.